Taurus, greetings and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. This is a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And as we all know, you're here for a reason. This is important information. It's coming right in for you, and there is a general reading, of course, but something very specific is coming for a Taurus out there, and welcome. I'm so happy to be doing this reading for you. And this is what the oracles have to set the stage for the reading today. And Taurus, you're coming into a time where you're going to fall in love with your own story. You could be changing the narrative of your life because maybe things have been on a difficult trajectory recently, but now you're feeling alive again and coming into your own story with love. You could be writing about your life adventure, or maybe even writing a play or directing something around your story, and it's going to inspire others. So you're going to fall in love, maybe fall in love with your own story, and someone will fall in love with you. And you're going to cozy up with risks, because when we take a risk, sometimes that exposes us to a new way of looking at our life, and we fall in love with ourselves in a different way. Because you're going to get cozy with taking risks. If there's something you have been a little afraid of or scared to engage in, well, you're going to move out into that now. And it's also going to come because, the edge of evolution feels messy. Because when we take risks and cozy up with a kind of change and transform by falling in love with our story, you're going to maybe feel that it's a little bit edgy, maybe messy, the changes. But don't be afraid of those changes, because you're going to be ready to evolve now. And you're evolving into a time of change because you're making waves, cozying up with risk. There's a lot of turbulence, but in a very positive, successful, evolutionary way for you, Taurus. And when you do that change, you're going to choose who you are becoming, because there is a new choice to be made, because you're falling in love with your story and rewriting, re-speaking, talking about yourself and your past, your future goals in a very new way. And it's going to be very exciting for you. And if you do this, you're going to receive the external validation perhaps you've been seeking. But you know that the external validation comes when we fall in love with our own story and really validate what we have accomplished, what our life has been to this point. And that is what, Taurus, you need to know strongly right now. And what are the cards having to say around this external validation? What is it you need to know? Well, if there's anything that you felt sad, regretful, a loss, maybe from a love or from a situation where you've been very disappointed and regretful, in the kind of validation you have been getting, you are going to get that because you're working through any kind of feeling of something that has been spilt cups, spilt feelings, and to validate yourself, validate the journey you're on. And you're going to choose who you are becoming, because there is a wake-up call being asked. You're coming up out of the old life into a brand new beginning. And you're going to have to look at the past in a new way, wake up to that, and to heal and transform. And if there's anyone that you need to forgive, you will. And if you need to forgive yourself, you will look at your story in a new way and come to a reconciliation. And you're going to fall in love with your own story as you wake up to a new possibility, and it's coming because you have been working on this for maybe very intensely for 9 months, and you're falling in love day by day, month by month, with who you are becoming, with what you put your passion and energy toward, a Taurus, and you're determined. You've maybe been the wounded warrior and had to keep on going even though you saw no external validation. And there is a wake-up call to see what it is you're working on. You have made some big changes, and you've made waves, and the waves are coming because of the world. Well, you go from judgment to the world, so you're finishing out an old cycle, Taurus. And this is you, a Taurus, Leo, a Scorpio, Aquarius, a Sagittarius energy. And you are breaking free of any limitation, but also recognizing the life you have led to this point. And you're falling in love with your story, expressing it, sharing it with others, getting others excited to get on board with whatever you're making waves about. And you know that this evolution is coming. You can feel it. And it might feel messy or uncertain or not clear what is going on or where to go. But you know that you're coming to completion of one phase of your life and moving into a whole new beginning with a new relationship, a new career, some business you're working on. And you're coming to this because a new love offer is coming in, something you love doing, or you love being around this person. And it just makes you feel, though he could be messy, this relationship, or something imaginative coming up out of your dreams and intuition. But you're going to evolve through receiving this energy of love, of feeling, of emotion. And when you do that, you're willing to cozy up with risk, to take this risk toward something you love, someone you love, or that is coming toward you now because it's coming with the Eight of Cups. Well, if there is something that you know you have to take a risk on toward your true destiny, your soul journey is coming now because you're moving toward your Nine of Cups. And that requires you to cozy up with risk and to close out any old cycle and move toward a fulfillment. And you're going to follow this intuition, something, just a little small inkling of what you know will help you to move toward this new beginning, this new life, this situation that you're going to feel really that is taking you on a journey, on a retreat toward what is going to really fulfill you. And that is the message for you today. Aquarius could be around you, or Taurus energy, but you're going to use this energy to close out one cycle. And do it with rewards, with opportunity, with getting the external validation that you have been seeking is coming now because it's going to be recognized by others. And a major change is on the horizon, and it's going to be bring a lot of feeling of emotion and love and happiness to your situation. And it might require you to cozy up with things that are evolving on the edge of evolution, and to take these risks that you need to take so you can close out one phase, to have a wake-up call and see the past in a new way. Forgive yourself and forgive others and reconcile with those emotions so you can move into this whole new reality and be the change maker that you are, Taurus. And sending you lots of love today. When this reading finds you, it's meant for you, this message for a Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And thank you so much for being present and all of your support. I love my Taurus Nation here, who your comments really help me grow in my own perspectives and how I am changing and willing to make waves toward my own new journey. this new world opening up. And so that is coming to you as well, Taurus. And so see you next time. Sending you love. Bye-bye.